onto a dark screen.
It's done.
There's Joker. Yeah, so we beat up all the dudes.
We're getting a prize!
Ooh. Sweet, I always wanted one of those.
A Gordon?
Yeah.
I have a Gordon.
Gosh, I remember when they first released the... just takes one for him. Burr. When they first announced...
Oh my god.
Excuse me. The first picture or whatever for this Joker, I was like, I don't know about this.
Now you're like...
I'm like, this looks so good. He just looks so silly in the picture, but when he moves around, he looks better.
Yeah, it's better when you can get the body language.
I just like my Jokers in a suit.
Yep. Dapper.
Not so much in a big trench coat with no shirt and one glove. But, hey, you know.
Sometimes it happens.
Damn the crapper. He's classy.
He is.
Oh, he's so fucked up. And he gets even more fucked up in the
Yeah,
next one.
I love it.
Oh,
He's got a beautiful hairline.
It's like a big M. Oh.
He's like a cat. Cats have M's on their foreheads. Yeah.
People criticize this fight because it's goofy as fuck, but that's why I love it.
Yeah,
like,
it's the Joker.
I feel like this would happen.
Yeah.
That's a nice little cameo too, the Jack Ryder show.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar, he's the creeper. But yeah, the way this goes down, like, this to me is so comic book. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like this would 100% happen. I don't find it that weird at all.
I think it's because we're in a place in movie and video game time where everybody wants a kind of gritty realism.
Yes, which is weird because these characters are insane
not
and
gritty
ridiculous.
and real, yeah.
The only, like, Batman's gritty and real, but everything else about his world is not.
Yeah.
And that's the interesting thing about that character.
Yeah.
But people seem to
Oh, his ribs
miss that.
popping out.
He's so fucked up.
But beautiful from an animating standpoint.
Oh, yeah.
He's gorgeous.
Two freaks in a fight to the death. I was worried, though, that Batman was going to get all juiced up.
Yeah, that would have been...
And I was like, nah,
yeah,
that's
that would have
not
been
cool.
a no-go.
It's way better, the fact that that you have to fight him just as you. I like, too, the way he says the line, like, you use the antidote on yourself. Get crazy.
I like the mohawk, too. What happened? What
Yeah,
did Titan
like-
do to his hair?
He's got that, like, PlayStation era shine on him, too. He looks
Yeah.
all gross. Antidote on yourself. Fuck. It's like tased. God, he's so freakish. It's the only time, really, that Joker's like a formidable opponent for Batman.
Yeah, usually he's psychologically formidable,
Yeah,
but
and then
not
it's just like,
physically.
gets punched once and he's toast.
Yeah, he's quite imposing in this form.
Hey, you get an upgrade. You know, right in time for the end. Cryptographic. Oh, auto proximity detonation? That's kind of handy, actually, for this fight.
So, before I forget, in the last episode we were talking about putting a plus sign on your mosquito bites with your fingernail.
Yeah.
And between the episode, I went and looked up sort of what the thinking is behind that. And, I mean, there may not be any medical backing for this, but the belief is that by separating the irritant that causes the mosquito bite to rise up into 4 spaces with the plus sign, instead of just letting it sit as 1, you're spreading out the poison and whatnot that is left in your body. So that's kind of the thinking behind that. It doesn't itch as much anymore, so something must be working.
That's awesome. I'm
Or
glad I
it's-
could cure your disease.
It's all in my
Your
head.
ailment.
Yeah. My bumpy.
Yeah, because I convinced you that it was a fix. You're like, oh, it's working.
It's working, yeah. It's a placebo. Where can we get these placebos?
God damn it, god damn it.
And I love that he's just kind of watching, like you're in this gladiator pit.
Yeah, and he like
And he's
reaches
off
in and
to
like
the side.
throws shit out at you,
Yeah.
but that's about it.
Yeah, like he's gonna give the thumbs up and the thumbs down.
You know, I've never seen Gladiator.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Wow.
But part of it's because I don't like Ridley Scott as a filmmaker, like, in the slightest. I think he's really, like, lost his fucking mind.
I don't like Russell Crowe.
I don't like Russell Crowe either.
He looks like he reeks of cologne.
Yeah, and rage.
Yeah.
He's an angry gentleman.
Yep.
I throw down these proximity things now because I'm going to need them later.
Good idea.
Because he's just going to keep doing that shit
Using your
for a
noodle.
bit.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe shit. I might have actually...
used to grab him, I think.
I know I do, but like I thought I could just do it forever, but apparently not. But yeah, so watch these dudes. They'll like blow up because they got near it.
Nice. Bomb.
Oh, got me mid
Sorry,
animation.
I should have said something sooner.
Whoa, I thought I died there because it like got all like
Heck yeah.
slow. I was like, oh shit. Alright. Get this fucker. Yeah, so Russell Crowe. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm not a fan of his stuff either. There's something about him that
I don't believe him.
Yeah, I liked him.
I don't believe him in any of his roles.
I kind of liked him in Man of Steel, actually, though. He was alright.
He's okay.
It's hard to replace Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know who would you cast as Jarrell? Like, it's a hard one, I
Jeffrey
think.
Dean Morgan.
That's interesting.
He's a tough guy. He's got that tough leadership facade, but there's also a softness to him.
Okay. Wait, who's he? I can't picture him.
He was the comedian in The Watchmen.
Oh, that's really interesting.
See, with Jor-El, there has to be a softness to him. There has to be that sort of understanding and that empathy in him. You can't have just this massive man, for lack of a better term. He has to have that
He's not just a warrior, he's a scientist.
Yeah.
And he's a father.
And he's a father, yeah.
You know who I would pick, because I would go more old, is Michael Ironside.
Ooh, I like it.
Or, what's his face? Jeremy Irons.
Okay.
Although he's gonna be Alfred, but...
See, for Jeremy Irons, there's a little too much of a dark undertone.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's like, he's more of a Zod, I guess.
Yeah.
But,
oh, he would be fucking awesome.
Right?
Zod. Oh my god.
But yeah, so,
yeah, he's a guy who is a soldier. You can see him playing this.
Yeah, and Michael Ironside's...
charismatic leader.
Michael Ironside definitely is more to that as well.
Yeah.
He'd be a good Zod, too. He voices Darkseid a lot in DC animated stuff.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. In, like, Superman animated and Justice League, he was the voice of Darkseid. That's why I always imagined him being like, Orion! Because that's, like, what he says all the time. His eyes get all glowy. But yeah, I don't know. There are some, like, sometimes, like, an actor will play something that I'm like, I don't want anyone else to play that role.
Yeah.
And, like, Marlon Brando's kind of like that for me. Like, he's
Yeah.
so Jarrell to me.
Have you seen The Island of Dr. Moreau, where he's got that little mini Marlon Brando that plays piano with him?
No, what?
Okay, it's a really famous book, The Island of Dr. Moreau.
Oh, yeah, I'm familiar with the book, and,
Yeah.
like, I know it's a movie and all that. I just never seen
Well,
it. Val Kilmer's in it, isn't he?
yeah, in that one, the remake with
Yeah.
Val Kilmer, he is Dr. Moreau, and I forget the name of the little thing, but it's like a little human.
Midget?
No, it's a. Look it up.
Or little person, whatever.
No, not.
I don't
it's
know.
It's like proportionally every part of it is smaller.
A clone?
Kinda. It's kind of like Mini-Me. That was kind of the premise behind
dwarf?
Mini-Me. No, in Austin Powers. Stop. In Austin Powers, the premise behind Mini-Me was based on this Dr. Moreau.
Oh, okay.
So,
Just a clone who is smaller.
yeah, it's kind. Anyway, look it up. It's weird. In one scene he's playing piano, and then they pull the camera back, and there's a little piano on top of the big piano, and the little one's playing piano too.
Oh, yeah, it's the
brilliant.
finale, by the way. I just realized that.
Oh, we're talking about the Island Doctor.
Yeah.
Alright.
Whatever, not that it matters.
Fine.
But I just realized,
Play
like,
the
oh yeah,
piano
this is
with
the
Marlon
last
Brando.
episode of this series. This is crazy.
Oh god. Ew, is he pussing?
This is so epic. I love this.
What?
Good thing I got that proximity upgrade.
Boom!
Boom! Fuck, that's so cool. That's so smart.
Yeah. That's very Batman.
And then it like breaks his arm, but he's like, yeah, whatever.
It's done.
It's done. That's such a Batman line.
Yeah.
And this is where you get the trophy, if you haven't beat it yet, but I have.
Good lord, look at his mangled ass arm after that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Barbara's voice, 'cause she doesn't appear until Arkham Knight.
No, she's in Arkham Origins as a teenager.
Oh, yeah.
And she looks really weird. Like, it doesn't look like her.
Mm-hmm. Ivy has giant feet.
Apparently.
She has like hobbit feet. Joker's face is hawked. I like that he's just insane.
Yeah.
Because of the Titan.
Look at his arm!
Which is like, ah! You just...
How is he gonna get that glove off?
Yeah, really, it's like melded to his flesh.
And it's all swollen as shit. He's gonna have to cut it off.
Well, he is pretty swole. He just flies the plane, whatever.
Both hands. It's not broken!
This was a long night. All one night.
All one night, yeah.
I think all the games are all take place over one night.
Yeah.
Developed by Rocksteady. Man, we did it.
Well, there we go.
Woo! Another one in the bag.
Thank you for joining us.
Excuse me. Batman's created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. Not just Bob Kane.
Yep.
Bill Finger gave him the story of who he is. Bob Kane drew him.
Yeah.
Everyone's always like, Bob Kane, Bob Kane.
How is he standing like that?
That was very pretty.
He's too top heavy to stand like that.
Just whipping dudes.
Not gonna go, yeah. Well, thank you for joining us on this.
Yeah, this is a fun series.
Or what is it, Arkham Asylum?
Yeah, it's Arkham Asylum. That is what bothers me about this series. Is
they're all
Arkham something, and so
named.
it's like, oh wait, which one is what?
Yeah.
It's actually the kind of series that probably should have had numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
And then the prequel one could be Origins.
Yeah.
Look at that Batman right there.
Yeah.
It's awful. Whoa.
Look at him.
Oh.
Imagine if his cape was that long.
That'd be so cool.
How epic that would be.
You know what I love in the Batman, like that TV series?
I like that one.
I love that one. I own the whole series. It's
Do you?
cool. Yeah. If you want to borrow it.
I might, yeah, I like that one.
He also fights Dracula in a movie, which is cool.
Fuck yeah.
So I always loved in that series whenever he's standing still, like they do it in Batman Animated as well, but like in the Batman specifically, his cape is so long and he's just always like covered in it.
Yeah.
That he just looks so freaky.
And he just kind of like shifts around.
Yeah, and it's just like it's out on the floor, like it's a really long cape.
And even when he moves forward, the cape doesn't pull back; it always stays out. Like it's got
just,
a rod
it's
holding
so
it in place.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. That series is really interesting. It's really cool how dark they get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always thought that when I was I used to get up early in the mornings and weekends and watch that one. It was good. It was different in that it didn't really feel like it looked like it was geared to kids, but it didn't feel that way.
Yeah, and
they were
like
getting into some dark stuff.
there were some things about it I don't really love. Like for instance, I don't love that the Penguin is
Riddler.
Riddler is creepy and looks like Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
But I don't hate that though.
I don't like that.
But what I didn't like was Penguin because he was like a ninja, and like
I don't remember that.
he looks like regular how Penguin would look.
Yeah.
But he like physically fights Batman all the time, and he's like flipping around,
No, he's not
kicking
supposed
ass.
to be even in the slightest bit physical.
Yeah, and that's what bothered me. And like he had these like ninjas with like sword hands or whatever as in the series that would fight for him, but he would fight too. And I was like, why? Like why would you have Oswald Cobblepot kicking ass?
Fighting, yeah.
That was weird to me. Also, I really liked Joker being voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson. Mm-hmm. He was very interesting. Yeah. The design for Joker was cool.
I liked it. Different.
Yeah.
A little more monstrous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's literally wearing a straitjacket and barefoot.
Yeah, barefoot was the best touch for me.
Yeah, and I liked the way they did Harley. They did her in like one episode.
Yeah, I saw that one. I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It made you feel a little more for her.
Yeah, they just did like a typical like origin kind of thing
Mad
for her.
Love kind of thing.
Then there's a really neat I like Mr. Freeze a lot in that series. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Freeze is always going to be on my
He's
my
rad.
list, yeah.
But like the way his design looks is instead of having a dome, he just has like ice shooting out, and so like it looks so cool.
Like he's actually suspended in the ice. Yeah.
And like there was a really cool episode where it was in the Batman where it was like forward in time like 50 years or
oh, is
like
that the one where it's like, oh, Alfred must have been confined to a wheelchair when they...
Yeah, and like
and it was
Barbara, and like Dick is Nightwing at that point, and he's out, and
I like that episode.
Ear. Yeah, and like Bruce is getting old, and they're like, okay, you need to like stop this, and
knock it off.
And then it goes forward even more, and like GCPD or whatever, they like spelunk into the Batcave, and they're like, what is this? Like the computer doesn't work, but Bruce like burned the binary of all his system onto the wall of the cave, so that if they scanned it, it works, and so they just input the data into their new systems, and then
bat data.
Yeah, and so then with that bat data, like because he always knew Freeze would be a threat because he can come back anytime because he's ageless, and so he was like fighting GCPD. It was like he got awakened and was alive again, and then they used this like virtual reality like process that the Bat computer was running, and it made a bunch of Batmen just around. It was like, and just like he was just repeating things and like saying like, it's like, you can't escape me, Freeze, I'll wait as long as you can, kind of thing. And, like, it was so fucked up, and Freeze like, what, how are you still here? I waited to outlive you, like, and
that's why I'm doing this. You're not supposed to be here.
It was so cool. And like then like the cops like just arrest him, and like they like turn off the thing, like, so the Batman's still looking after Gotham. Like it's so cool. Like that's my favorite episode. It was so neat. But yeah, that series is really fun.
And so was this.
So I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, it's getting all carried away talking about. This is like the longest credits ever. Can I like skip this? Okay.
I didn't know while we were watching it. I don't know. I think it worked. It's taken a while.
Because I just wanted to get to this. I wonder whose arm it's gonna be. I'm gonna say Scarecrow.
I'm gonna agree with you.
Oh,
we were wrong.
The canon one now is Scarecrow.
Yeah.
With the new game. But yeah, sweet. All right.
There you go.
Beat the game.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, stay tuned for the next series, and subscribe if you're new, and all that fun stuff. Bye.